This is Gabriel Gonzalez for Cage Side Press here with top bantamweight contender Juan Archuleta. Juan, 1 year in Bellator, you put in work, 3 fights, 3 wins. Now people are saying this could be a title eliminator. How does it feel just after all the work you put in on the regional circuit and you're just already at this spot possibly in 2019?
Yeah, well, this isn't a possibility. This is for the #1 contender spot, you know. Ricky put on a hell of a performance with Gallagher and ended basically his chopped him off the chopping block to be the #1 contender. So myself dropping down, like you said, had a great career up at 45. My last 3 fights dropping down. What better way to go out there and make noise at 135 than fighting Ricky Bandejas, you know, who's made a name. So this is for the #1 contender spot. I'm excited. Winner of this is going to be fighting for the world title their next fight.
Now, a lot of people are saying we don't know him quite as much as we know you, just from what you've done. What are your thoughts on Ricky as an opponent? Obviously blown away by that last fight, but just everything else studying him.
Yeah, just look him up. You know, he's a blue collar athlete. He loves his family. He loves his job. He loves working. He's a 9-to-5 guy that just like I was. You know, and now he's here to make a name and make a statement, so he could do what he loves, which is martial arts. You know, and so. It's scary because I'm going in there and facing myself. You know, I see a lot of myself in him. He sees a lot of himself in me, and it's going to make for a great fight.
Now, talking about the bantamweight title picture, we know that Darrion has that thing in Ryzen, obviously came up short, and they're talking about a rematch here in Bellator. Are you okay if it's maybe a minute before you get that title shot after Saturday? Do you want to stay active? What are your thoughts on the situation?
Yeah, hell yeah. I would love to see a rematch with Horiguchi and Caldwell. You know, I'm a huge MMA fan. If that road blocks me, then I go up to 55 and make some noise at 55, and you know, I just keep fighting. I control what I can control, right? You don't ever put yourself in a position where you're waiting on the organization.
About you mentioned it, possibly moving up to 155. This is at 135. You fought most at 145. Are you looking at trying to be a triple champ in Bellator? I mean, you're already putting in that Cowboy Cerrone schedule. Is that really what you're looking at?
Yeah, absolutely. As a mixed martial artist, you always want to challenge yourself, you know, and the training partners that I have, it's feasible for me, you know, and leave my legacy or my stamp on this sport as the pound-for-pound best martial artist in the world.
There you go. Then, of course, look, people are expecting quite a barn burner with you and Ricky on Saturday night. What are your predictions on how you're going to get the job done?
Absolutely. You know, both of us are going to bring it. You're going to see 15 minutes of a full controlled fight. You're going to see all my martial arts come together for 15 minutes, and I'm going to grind them out.
All right. Juan, we're looking forward to another good one. Best of luck on Saturday.